today are the winners of our Valentine Sweetheart Contest, Gregorio and Maria Piña. Thank you for joining us and welcome to Newswatch at noon.
Thank you. Thank you very much
Thank
for
you
joining us.
for inviting us. And, we are happy today on account of this affair. We want to thank TV and Susan Carlson for what you did for us.
Well, we're just thrilled to have you here with us. Now, what made you decide to enter this contest, Mr. Piña? You were the one who entered, not your wife.
Let me put it this way, so that all the other people in the world can know about it. The reason was because I love her. Since we became together, we have differences once in a while, but we love each other, like God told us to love each other.
Now, Mrs. Piña, you didn't know that he had entered this contest until days after he had entered
one
it.
day after, and he just told me what was the work I used to be and what does NYA means. And I told him that's the National Youth Administration. And I asked him for what? He said, I entered the Sweetheart. And I just answered him back, that's for the generation, not for us.
Were you surprised when you won?
Well, yes, very, very surprised.
Did you think probably a younger couple might end up winning?
Well, actually, I believe it was for younger people.
Uh-huh.
But nevertheless, that means age doesn't count. I decided on doing it the same as any 13 or 15 or 18-year-old girl or man. So I went ahead and expressed what I believe.
Do you want to tell us more or less what you wrote?
Yes, I said this, Maria, my sweetheart, you became half of me 49 years ago. I met you at the Boys Club building, and still my sweetheart and wife.
Were you surprised when I called you up and told you that you had
I was,
won?
because I was doing work in the house, and I never thought of anything. I just said, I'm going to start this day with cleaning and everything. So when you called me, and I said, the first thing I called him at the office. I said, this is what you want? And I said, well, I didn't know what to say. By the time I know, I was nervous. I said, I don't see why you did this to me, because I never thought of anything. I always can see the news and everything, but who would think that we were winning?
But you're glad you won, right?
Well, I'm glad. Well, right now, yes.
Now, you mentioned that you had met 49 years ago at the Boys Club. How did that come about?
We were both working for a government organization which was called NYA, National Youth Administration. And I was working on paving streets and worked like that, and she was working in home economics in the kitchen. She was making food for all of us. And
several girls. Not only
and
me.
also for the poor people. And that's the place where I met her. She was making food and giving us food. At that time, it was very, very hard to live, you know. But we were working. I was making $17.05 every 2 weeks.
Wow.
And that's what the
not
government
much
sent me a
back
check, U.S. government check.
Was it love at first sight
Yes.
for you
Yes,
too?
it was.
Yeah, the difference is that since we never met like today, see, every time or you call by phone, we were raised so strict, just going from school to the house, or from church to the house, and then from work to the house. We always, and once I have two of my friends, best known, that we usually get together and we had dates over. That's what we always meet, very scarcely every week or once when we can.
Well, it looks like a match made in heaven after 49 years. We have to take a break right now, but when we come back, we want to give you the prizes that you won in our Valentine Sweetheart Contest.
Okay.
We'll be back in just a day. Are the winners of the Valentine Sweetheart Contest, Mr. and Mrs. Piña. Now, I have a surprise for you. Your daughter sent us a fax this morning, and I thought she's talking about how you were as parents, and it was very touching, so I'd like to read it to you. First, let me commend you and your television station, KVTV, on your Valentine promotion. The winners of your contest truly reflected a commitment on your part to select a free verse poem of devoted expressions. And it was a very beautiful poem. Throughout their married years, my parents have expressed their love in a unique but individualized manner. Their faith as Christians helped them cope with the tragedies and obstacles of life. Active in school, PTA, numerous church clubs, diocesan, city, county, and political functions, they fulfilled their obligation not only as active parents, but more importantly as our role models, by giving us structure and routine in our lives. They gave us the love and security needed by children to succeed in school and everyday life. By being stern and adhering to their rules, they gave us a systematic way of living. By advising us, particularly as adolescents when we did not want to listen, their words of knowledge lingered with us in decision-making as we grew. I cannot say it was easy for them to raise 9 children while enhancing their love, but I can truly state that to earn a merit is not an easy task. We make it a point to gather at least twice a year as a family. However, with God's will and guidance, we hope to reunite in a celebration of Thanksgiving at our parents' 50th anniversary in order for them to confirm their love and reiterate their vows. Thank you for your time, commitment, and patience. Many blessings to you and your staff of KBTV and to your family. Sincerely, Isabella Piña Hinojosa.
Oh,
It's a very beautiful letter.
Yeah, that's right.
Now, you have 9 children.
Yes, ma'am.
Is this your one of your younger children?
One of the youngest girls. She lives in Denton, Texas.
And do you have any other children living here in Laredo?
Yes, Gerardo with Jerry, what we call him. Yes, I think he's watching right now.
Jerry, you work for the Laredo Independent
School District
on the purchasing department.
That must have been difficult, bringing up 9 children and having them all turn out so well.
Well, it is. Yes, it was. But sending them to school and then and then take them to church most of the weeks, every week. And then growing up and graduating, and then after that graduating, they select their colleges to go over there. While they were in college, they finished their career, whatever, and then they get married and began to go over like Austin and Denton and McAllen and Spring, Texas, all scattered all over.
So they're all over the place.
All over the places.
How many grandchildren do you have, Mr. Piña?
How much what?
How many grandchildren do you have?
Oh, I didn't ask that to my wife.
They're 15. They're not many.
That's a good one.
15.
That's a lot of
No,
grandchildren.
I'm sorry, 20.
20?
20,
Wow.
yeah. Because Isabella has 4 and one of the twin girls from Austin has 4, and then the rest of them have 2 or 1.
Were they surprised to hear when you told your different children
Yes,
that you were getting all of these
Yes.
gifts?
Even the grandchildren call us grandpa, grandma, we love you. What you need. Actually, living a life like that, I just want to say a few things. It's for the man to be dependable and the girl to be dependable also. There's some highs and lows in life, yes, we understand. But if you love your wife, you love your children, you do great.
Well, we want to present you at this time with some of the gifts. You got your photographs taken this week by Freeze Frame, and we have some video here of the pictures that they took. And here you are, Mr. Piña. Over here on the monitor, you can see, looking very handsome in your 10-gallon hat.
Yes.
How did it go? Did you enjoy having your pictures taken?
Oh, it was beautiful. That gentleman there, he really knows his business. Raul.
Raul is a
Yeah,
very good photographer. That was a lovely picture of you, Mrs. Piña. And this is a picture of the 2 of you together. And you also had your hair and makeup done by Roel at the Hair Palace.
It was very nice, and I tell you, I just like it so much because I have been after it so many years and nobody did have to fix my hair, so he did a very nice
Well,
job.
he did a beautiful job. We want to mention also that you're getting candy and flowers from Christelle's, which will send you on your birthday. You said you'd like to wait till then. That's the 14th of April. We have a $100 gift certificate that we'd like to give you from Dillard's. And here that is for you now.
Oh, thank you.
And we have also 2 months membership for you at LGS. You can take aerobics and lift weights to stay in shape. We have this beautiful necklace from the gold mine, 14-karat gold necklace in the shape of a heart, very appropriate for Valentine's Day. We have a gift certificate from Favorado, so the two of you can have dinner anytime you like. They have wonderful food there. I'm sure you'll have a great time and you'll enjoy it. We have this lingerie from Intimacies, and
Oh my God.
we won't make you open it, but I'm sure it's really beautiful. We have also limousine ride from Joe Jackson Limo Service, and they'll take you to and from the airport when you go on your trip to Mexico City. You have 2 round-trip air tickets to Mexico City on Taesa Airlines, and also your freeze-frame pictures. And from La Posada, you'll be having dinner in the Tesoro Club.
Good.
I want to thank you both for joining us today.
Thank you very much.
Thank you
We
also.
sure appreciate it.
You're
Thank you very much.
Beautiful couple, and we wish you 49 more years. Thank you.
Thank you very much.